Hello, I'm Wacky Cat. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. The Game of the Year awards are literally right around the corner. Sony Interactive Entertainment, in my opinion, is the Michael Jordan with the Bulls, the Patriots with Tom Brady when it comes to the Game Awards. They have had so many nominees over the years. They have won 2 Game of the Year awards. Will anything change? Will this be any different? It seems to me every single time Sony Interactive have at least 2 nominees on board, one of them wins. They have 2 nominees on the board again with Horizon Forbidden West and God of War Ragnarok. How special is Elden Ring? Is it special enough to beat these 2 games, to beat God of War Ragnarok? These judges at the Game Awards, they're influencers, they're media, gaming media. They have been hand selected, hand picked to judge this. They have a very difficult choice to make here. Not to disrespect any of the other nominees, but let's be honest, the 2 main nominees is Elden Ring and God of War Ragnarok. All the other nominees was great. Each one of these judges are looking at this list here, and they're probably trying to make sure that they absolutely sure that Elden Ring or God of War is not better than the other. I mean, come on. Come on, this is crazy. Now, I will say I voted for God of War Ragnarok, but Elden Ring is a very special game. The most talked about game of 2022. Hands down. I don't care. A lot of people talked about God of War, but from the time Elden Ring came out all the way to now, everyone has been talking about this game, mesmerized about this game. It's a work of art. Man, it's almost like I wish there was 2 Game of the Year awards, like a co-Game of the Year, like both of them win. But unfortunately, there can only be one. We will live in a world where Elden Ring is not the Game of the Year, or we may live in a world that God of War Ragnarok is not the Game of the Year. That's so. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. Get your popcorn ready, guys. Despite the fact that I say Sony Interactive run shop on the Game Awards, they be having nominees all over the place, winning, nominated at least, winning this and winning that. Them Elden Ring and God of War almost have like a dedicated fan base, and then some of us in the middle, but each one has a dedicated fan base. God of War Ragnarok has, I'm not going to say fanboys, that's not a really good term, but I'm going to say dedicated fan base that's going to ride with them no matter what. Elden Ring, same thing, got a huge fan base that loves the game, appreciate every single aspect of the game, that's going to ride for them no matter what. Now, I have to say this. If Starfield would have came out this year, this would have been the most, literally, this is one of the most insane, the closest Game of the Year awards. Game awards. But if Starfield would have came out this year, you would have had these top 3 candidates for Game of the Year. Time is ticking. Everyone voted, the fans voted, but when it comes down to it, these judges are going to have the more percentage of the say so. They're not going to be influenced by, I'm not going to say that. Some of it may be influenced by the fans, but they're going to look at every single aspect of these 2 games. Even they're going to be looking through eyes that we're not even looking at. They're going to be probably looking at the game development, all types of stuff, man. It ain't no telling, but I do believe when it's all said and done, Like I said, I voted for God of War, but Elden Ring, because possibly going to win. Who knows? But whoever wins, I think is going to be the right decision. Whoever wins. So stay tuned for the Game of the Year. The Game of the Year award at the Game Awards is going to be a doozy. This is exciting. My. Well, I'm Wacky Cat, and I'm out. This is just my opinion, just my theory. I could be wrong. I don't know.